Can you imagine this? We wake up every morning praying that he too is still waking up every morning. There's a specific physical pain and fear when a person you love is suffering and you have no access to them. He is alive, but he's in great danger. And since October 7, there is not a moment that passes when we're not thinking about his safety. We're glued to our phones. Every ping causes a tiny leap of the heart. Is it news about Omer, about the other hostages? Our phones are never switched off. And in 335 days, not one of those pings has been a message from our beloved son. Being unable to reach him, to speak with him, to comfort him when he needs us the most, is a parent's worst nightmare. Every meal we eat, we ask ourselves, has Omer eaten today? When we shower, we wonder when was the last time he was allowed to shower or change into fresh clothes. When the sun is shining, we question whether Omer is in a dark, stuffy tunnel struggling to breathe. A knock at the door leaves us paralyzed in fear. We could never have imagined that we would spend a year turning over every stone, pleading with the world leaders and giving interviews. We've delivered speeches to crowds of thousands, including at the RNC, and here tonight, all to help us rescue our son from the clutches of a murderous terrorist organization. We never would have imagined we would be standing here with you talking about our son. All we wish for is to go back to our normal lives, seeing Omer's name when I get a call to hear him say, "Hi, Ima." With all of this worry and anxiety, we've been fighting for him. Caught up in this geopolitical nightmare, we feel our son and the hostages are not the priority. Our son did the right thing. We raised him on Jewish values that are at our core. Kol Yisrael arevim ze leze. All Jews are responsible for one another. כל המקיים נפש אחת בישראל כאילו קיים עולם ומלואו. Anyone who saves the lives as if saved the entire world. And of course, the redemption of the captives. And I can go on and on. These values have always been at the core of Israeli society. But somehow, as hostage families, we find ourselves fighting not only for our loved ones, but to remind our leaders here and in Israel how critical these values are to our Jewish soul, to our healing, to our future as a people.